Hey guys, welcome back to ToyWorldOrder.com. Devall here, and it's been a while. It's been a while since number one, since I've put out a video. Number two, it's been a while since I've traveled to the Kane County Toy Show that we lovingly call, which is actually the Chicago Doll and Toy Show in St. Charles, Illinois. The first time I've been in probably 2.5 years, 3 years, and I went with Pixel Dan, and Pixel Dan and I journeyed to St. Charles this past Sunday and did some shopping and found some awesome stuff. I didn't find a whole lot, but I found some. I got some deals on some stuff that I really didn't need that I ended up coming home with. But I found some neat stuff. I found so I've shown these off before in like collection expansion extravaganzas and that, and Warren made these 3D stand-up puzzles. Like they're puzzles on one side, and then the other side you take them apart and you put them into these 3D stand-up characters. And they did Transformer ones, and I've got a number of them. I've got a couple. I've got Ultra Magnus. I've got Smokescreen. I've got the Voltron ones, and now I've got the Starscream one that finishes off the Transformer set. So Starscream was a nice find. One that I've been looking for a while, and the guy assured me it was complete. So cross your fingers. Also from that same booth, I found this awesome game from Pressman. It's classic creepy monster games, Escape from Frankenstein, and it's awesome. It's just a little 2 to 4 player game, and it's got a neat looking game board. The game board's kind of cool. The playing pieces are these little running kids. They're like, oh no. The coolest part though is like the game incorporates this popped together Frankenstein that's in 6 pieces that throughout the game gets put together, and at some point in the game, and I haven't read the instructions, but at some point in the game, Frankenstein comes to life and starts chasing after you. So I was like, I haven't bought a board game in a long time because we have such a backlog of board stuff, and I've got so many board games, but this one I was like, I can't leave that there. I have to buy that. It's got to come home with me. I found this awesome Sears 1984 Wishbook, and it's one of the things that I probably spent a chunk of change on. Not a lot, like $38, which, but I really wanted the '84 Sears book. Mostly there's like, I'll just show you. There's like the page for GoBots and Transformers over here. There's like a Masters of the Universe spread over here with Black Star. So I really wanted the '84 Sears Wishbook because I looked at this when I was a kid. I remember this one specifically because I remember this cover. So a nice couple who also had a bunch of dogs, they had like a stack of them, and I just dug through them and was like, well, I guess I'm going to buy one of those. I always try when we go places like flea markets or shows, I always try to buy a sealed box of trading cards, of non-sports cards. And this time I found the Batman Forever trading card sets, which I actually don't have Batman Forever. And there is a hologram card in every pack. So I was like, how much you want for those? And I had a stack of them. He's like, $10. And I was like, well, I have to for $10. There were a lot of non-sports cards there this time, but with the current craze that is happening with non-sports cards, like with the Marvel Universe cards, where people are trying to get thousands of dollars for card sets now that are just unbelievable because they were worthless like a year ago, not even a year ago, like 6 months ago. But so now these are going to kind of get harder to find. So luckily I found a ton of them over the years as I was buying before anyone else was, because everyone was trying to get rid of them. But $10 for a Batman Forever box, why the heck not? I found this awesome Rocks and Bugs and Things. I can't remember the gentleman's name that I bought this from. He's a member of the Toy World Order fan group, and I wish I could remember his name. I'm terrible with names. I remember faces, and I tell you all that. I'll remember your face. If I don't see you a ton, I will remember your face. I will not remember your name because I am bad with names. But I think he's Rockosaurus? I don't remember. I don't remember the names, but I needed this one. I needed 2 more, so I need 1 more thing after the rock after this. So I've got all the bugs. I need 1 more rock, and then of course I've got John Kent's reissued Little Mortals, which here's one of the little reissue Mortals that John Kent made, and of course they unsuspectingly come to life and oh no, oh no, oh no. So that was a great buy. That was I paid $20 for him, and he works it takes a little bit to get him to lock into place, but once you lock him into place, he's not bad. I'll put the mortal back. Hold on. There we go. Put the mortal back. My buddy Josh Flood, our buddy Flood, now already had a Metroplex, but he wasn't anywhere near complete. Like, I didn't have fists, I didn't have both the knee pads, I didn't have, I didn't have six shot. I had the little car dude, but then I didn't have this other little gun. I still don't have his arms, and I don't have all the missiles. Like, I've got a missile for a six shot gun, and I need his other, like the tank is in here, but it's missing the turret, so I don't have the tank turret. But I've got the actual tank body, which is nice. So my buddy Flood was like, "Hey, I've got this Metroplex. He's kind of almost complete. Are you interested?" And I was like, he sent me pictures, and I was like, "Yeah. I mean, I'll buy him, absolutely." So and this one's way nicer. Like, if you look, this one's got stickers, and the one I had before, which is down here, did not have stickers. Like, most of the stickers on the front were missing. Like I said, he didn't have any fists. He had a knee pad, so. The door doesn't want to stay closed, So it was a nice upgrade. It was a very nice upgrade, and I was super happy. I'm still super happy with it because it's a complete six shot, which six shot's a pain in the butt to get. And I already had a couple six shot weapons, so now Metroplex is kind of armed. So, but yeah, I need an antenna. I need his arms and his little gun. This gun goes to Metroplex, but I don't know what the hell it's for. I'm going to have to look that up because all the books show this gun, but they don't show me where the hell it goes. So, but yeah, so very cool. Very nice Metroplex there. Again, super happy to get that. I bought a cricket. So a few years ago, I found a cricket doll at Goodwill, and I bought her because she was clothed. She had her hair tied still. She was in nice condition. And then a little while later, I found another cricket doll. So I used the parts from both of them to get a fully functioning cricket doll. Well, I was at this one booth towards the end of the show. I saw this, like, they had a bunch of cricket dolls, and they had her chair. And her chair, one, it was sold separately. And it also, you could buy it with her. So it could also come with her. But for the most part, they sold these separately. And I really wanted a cricket chair for my cricket to sit in. I know it sounds super dumb, but it's a talking toy, so I had to have it. But so the little cricket chair, her little, her cute little chair. And I love it. It's stupid adorable. But Cricket and Corky, her brother, actually both had these chairs. So, and it had the box. And but here's where it gets kooky. So I asked the lady and her husband, I said, "What do you want for the cricket chair?" And she goes, $20, but I will give you this cricket doll. And so I now have a box cricket doll, and I didn't need another cricket doll, but she was like, $20 and I'll give you the cricket doll too. And I was like, I mean, I'm not going to pass that deal up. And they had a bunch of other stuff, and I was looking around a little bit more as I was like handing them money. And she's really nice. She's still got her plastic wrap on in here. She's been tested, like the cassettes in here that she came with. I believe the book's in here. I haven't pulled all of this out yet because I didn't want to go too nuts with it. But it's a nice boxed cricket. And the husband goes, "I'll do you one better." And I go, "Okay." He's like, "Give us another $10, and you can not only have this box," which this box was clothing sets. So Cricket's part of her time for outdoor fun and her tape, because it was weird. The clothing sets actually had tapes and not books, which was kind of weird. Cricket school time. The Cooking with Cricket set, and it's got its tape, so it's all that big set of stuff. The sleepy time dress and the tape. This is the rest of This might be her, this might be the sleeping bag. I haven't opened it, but I'm thinking this might be the sleeping bag. I got a pair of her socks and shoes because they had different shoes for her. It's just crazy stuff. And then these are stupid hard to find, but so Growing Up with Cricket book and tape, Cricket's Clubhouse book and tape, and Holiday Fun with Cricket. So, and it didn't stop there, but let me put all this back in the box as I continue to talk to you about this. So he was like, you can have all this, everything in this box. I was like, all right. Now I want to see if it is indeed the sleeping bag or not, because it says changing pad, but I get a feeling it is, oh, it's her little clothing. So you would hang this up and you would put her little clothes and stuff in here. Oh, it's kind of neat. It says changing pad, but I don't think that's what it is, because there's a little booklet here. School time, indoor playtime, time for outdoor fun, party time for health and exercise, sleepy time, and I don't see that one, so we'll figure that out later. But, so we put that on the table, and he goes, I give you that. He goes, I also will give you, this is nuts. This thing's crazy looking. And I'm not going to pull her out, but you can see the box because she's a big chunk of animatronic craziness. From Wonder Toys Incorporated. Her name is Susie Scribbles, and she doesn't talk, but she comes seated at a desk. You know what? I will pull her out here. Hold on. Let me get it so I can get her out of here. Because I pulled her out and I was like, okay, this is kooky. So let me get her out of here. She's tough to get out. She's heavy. So this is Susie Scribbles. And yes, she is super creepy looking. But she is an animatronic doll that, with the help of a tape and a pin, which she had a pin. She came with a pin. She doesn't have, I don't think the pin is in here. I did not see the pin. And that's okay, because I can get a different pin. But she writes. You put a pad of paper underneath her, and she will teach you school lessons, and she will write. And he gave me 2 of her sets. Susie Scribbles French and Susie Scribbles Math. And these are interesting. And I pulled one of these out earlier tonight when I was setting all this up to look at it. So these come with these little good work stickers. So a pad of paper. So you get a pad of paper. You get a box of Crayola crayons, and then the tape, the math tape. And that was what was in these sets for her. And I didn't know this existed. I have never heard of this company. I have never seen this before in my life until Sunday. And when this guy was like, I will give you this box and Susie Scribbles and these books. And I went, I don't need it, but if you're going to give it to me, I will gladly take her. So yeah, Susie Scribbles is just completely bonkers looking. And I adore her. I think she's like, her head, I don't know if her neck, if the snap for her neck is broke, and I don't know if she moves up and down, because her head she doesn't hold her head up. She should. And I think there might be something in there that's kind of snapped off. But I will have to get her off of here, off this chair, and check her out and see if I can't fix her. She doesn't work. They assured me, they tested her. She did work. So again, I mean, crazy, you know, she's still got her hair tie. Her hair's a little worse for wear, but she's still got her little hair tie, and she's She's kind of cute. I think her eyes, no, none of her face is animatronic. It's all just, it's a doll's face, and it's just, but it's interesting because the face on the package, you can tell they changed the design because her face does not look like that in this doll. But a kooky animatronic toy that I didn't have, and the fact that she comes in this like this wooden chair is just batshit insane. But yeah, it was a good Kane County. It was a very interesting show, especially in the midst of still an ongoing pandemic. Even though things are getting better, people are getting vaccinated, things are good things are happening. It was still super crowded. Pretty much everybody had masks on except for some people and some dealers. I've been fully vaccinated for a while, so I felt safe. Danny's had a shot, so he felt safe. So it was fun. It was very interesting. It was very fun. It was very worth going, especially to come home with something crazy, kooky like this beautiful young woman here next to me. So I love it. I love it. I think it's ridiculous. I love the fact that I have a box of Cricket now that's in beautiful condition, and a bunch of her stuff because her tapes are so hard to find and her costumes are so hard to find. Very happy with Metroplex. Like I'm just overall was just extremely happy with this show. And even though I didn't come home with a ton of stuff, because usually I come home with a bunch of crap from King County, I tried to be a little bit more conservative with my money spending this time, and really only picked up stuff that I thought I can't leave without that. Not just like, ooh, here's a random toy line I don't have. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So it was very cool. Big thanks to Pixel Dan for hanging out with me all day on Sunday. It was a lot of fun. We talked for like 3 hours there and 3 hours back, just like nonstop. Just catching up, talking about, family life and all that other stuff. So it was a lot of fun, but it was pretty cool. But thanks for checking out. Thanks for checking out my stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. And keep watching ToyWorldOrder.com. We may not do as much as we used to, but I still have some stuff up my sleeve that I want to do. This year and down the road, less reviews, more stuff like this, just more stuff, just chatting, like basic vlogging about, this crazy stuff. And once I get her working, we'll do a little video of her working, because I don't think anyone's seen this thing function. So I'm super curious to see her work. But guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with us all these years and being a fan. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep digging, because you never quite know what you're going to find. Take care, guys.